Ryan with South Jersey Yak Fishing. I am at the bridge right now. It's Saturday, I believe it's August 3rd. I'm going to try and catch some sheepshead, and if I have time, I'm going to try and get some flounder. We got a storm coming, so I don't have much time. Stay tuned to see how I do. Okay, so that was a little bit of a different intro, and that would be because I forgot to shoot my intro on the way to the bridge. I was a little tired and yada yada yada, but to make matters worse, the camera footage on the first fish also gets kind of screwed up. Yeah, remind me to fire the camera guy. Anyways, I managed to get the hookup and the landing of the fish, but not much of the fight in between. The one thing I want you to take note of on this first fish is how ridiculously fast I hook up on the very first drop. I think it was less than 10 seconds, and the whole day was like this. Lots of fun, definitely the best trip all season, and I also land my personal best from the yak in this one. So sit back, buckle your seatbelts, and enjoy the video. Oh, and also don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button at the end. Here's the first fish. All right, man, so this is going to be the first drop. Today's bait's going to be fiddler crabs. The water looked fairly clean when I launched, but it looks kind of dirty now that I'm here at the piling. I see marks on my fish finder that kind of look like the marks I see when sheepshead are around. So hopefully I'll get into something right away so I can go fish the ledges for flounder, but we'll see what's happening there. We're in about 19 feet of water right now. The nice thing about today's trip is tog season has opened up. Oh, there's one right now. And we can keep one tog. This is a sheepshead. This is definitely a sheepshead. Wow, that didn't take long, dude. Did not take long. First drop, man. GoPro, start recording. GoPro, start recording. Poor camera work, dude. Poor camera work. I mean, I can't believe that I screwed that all up. All right, so I literally hooked up within like 10 seconds, and this fish is really going to kind of set the tone for the rest of the day. Yeah, you're going to hear me mention leaving to go fish the ledge for flounder a couple of times. I'm just going to spoil the whole thing right now. I'm never leaving the bridge. Once I see the bite I get into, I just couldn't leave. And who the heck would? I mean, in my opinion, a good sheepshead bite beats flounder fishing any day of the week. All right, this guy's 19 inches. This is my first sheepshead of the day. And I might as well just keep this one because I need fillets for Monday. But yeah, this one's a keeper for me. Alright, man, so I just had on my first drop, within seconds of hitting the bottom, got my first sheep, and I had a major mishap with my cameras. I had one on, one off, and I shouted up and commanded to my overhead cam to turn on and turn my head cam off, and I was all screwed up from there. So I didn't get great footage of that first fish. And now that I've got back up to the piling I'm looking, I don't have the same marks that I had when I showed up, so I think the sheep moved to another piling. Let's see if we can get another one here, and then I'll go try to jig for some flounder. That's what you think. All right, so I just missed one. I was looking at that boat.
and not paying attention, and he bumped it real quick. So something down there.
So you always have to be ready to set that hook. And here I am, sipping coffee, staring at passing boats when the fish hits and I miss him. So I'm gonna drop right back down there again. Do you think he's still there?
There we go. Oh, it's another sheepshead. Oh, it's a good one. Gotta keep him out of the structure. Damn, dude. Get off this piling. Holy crap. Oh, this is a really decent fish, man. Wow. That's like 2 sheepsheads on 2 drops, man. 2 crabs. I mean, does it get any better than this? I don't think so. I'm loving it. Dude, this fish is fighting. Wow, dude. Oh, it's a nice fish. That is a nice fish. Come here, get in my net. Woo! Dude. This one's a nice size, man. What a fight, dude. You were a beast. It's all wrapped up in his fins here. There we go. The measurement, nice shot, and release quickly as possible here. Look at that, man. All right, so this guy is measuring, wow, 19 and a half. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, about 19 and a half. And he fought like a much bigger fish, dude. What a fight. Awesome. All right, man, it's a nice 19-inch sheepshead. I'm gonna let this one go. Bye-bye. Woo! That was fun. All right, so I got some funky marks down on the bottom right now. It looks promising. I'm gonna do this drop here. It's only like 11 feet of water, so it's not that deep. They're there. They'll hit it right away. There they are. Wow. It was right away. Oh God, I love it. This is freaking awesome. Oh, it came off. I did not get a good hook set on that one. The fight was fun. I just didn't get to see the fish, but I know it was a sheep. I'm not gonna get too bent out of shape, man. But yeah, I saw the hit and I lifted my jig just to see if I could feel the fish, and he was on. But I don't think it went through the top of his mouth. I think it just got wedged. They have this like triangular shape to their mouth because of the molars that when they open their mouth, it's like it gets wedged in there, but it doesn't penetrate through the gum line. So I imagine that's probably what happened, and it just popped out. That was great. All right, so I guess I should expect another hookup right away. So now I'm gonna be ready for it. And that's the best, when you know it's coming. That's awesome. So it's funny, it seems like they vacated the one piling I was on and all of them moved over this way. Because I wasn't getting any bites on the other side of the bridge anymore. Let's see what happens now. Here's the bottom. Get it to slack line real quick. Got some weight coming, so it's gonna be hard to feel the bite.
Yeah, so boat wakes are annoying. Right when you get yourself set exactly the way you want to be, the wake comes and knocks you right off your position. So here I am, controller in hand, trying to get back up to the piling and set exactly the way I was before, and of course, that's when the fish hits.
Damn, dude. I don't know that this is probably not a sheepshead. It actually kind of feels like one, but he's running kind of laterally, which I'm not used to. Oh, wow, man. Again, I didn't even feel that bite at all. At all. Where are you at, bud? Nice size, man. Let's get you in the net. Wow. That was a fun fight. Man, for as big of a fish you are, you don't make much of a thump, that's for sure. I don't know how you guys do it. It's crazy. And I mean, if somebody asked me to explain, in some cases, I don't even know how I know they're there. I just know that I need to set the hook sometimes. At that time, I think I was just lifting it up and it didn't move. Again, it's the number one biggest way I catch tog and sheepshead when the bite's soft is when I lift my jig, which I do a lot. If it don't move, I'm setting the hook and asking questions later. If I hook in the structure, I lose a rig, no big deal, because 95% of the time it's a fish. He's almost 20 inches, about a 1/4 inch shy. Beautiful fish. We ain't keeping him, and we'll let him go. I am drifting away right now. Got to set the spot lock. All right. He's pretty lively. He's probably gonna go right away. It's a beautiful sheepshead. We're just gonna let him go. Bye-bye. Wow, that was awesome. Oh, there we go. All right, I think this is a sheepshead. Only in 11 feet of water, man. Well, it feels like a fairly decent one. Wow. Feisty. Yep. Oh, come on. I'll let you fight too much. You'll be too tired to release. Get you in the net. All right. Woo! Got to love it, man. This is fun. Huh, that's interesting. Is that a parasite? He's got a growth on his fin. I've never seen that before. Huh, interesting. All right, I'm wasting time. I gotta get him back in the water. Yeah, I'm still unsure as to what that growth was that I was looking at. If anybody watching this video right now has any insight to this whatsoever, please feel free to leave it in the comment section below, as I'm very curious to know more about it. Man, Can't seem to get that hook out. I'm gonna use my tool. Sorry, bud. All right. He's approximately, he's 18 and a half, 18 and 3/4. Nice fish. Fought good. Deserves his release. Bye-bye. Woo!
Okay, so I went back to the piling and I hooked up right away, but I lost the fishing structure, which I didn't include in the video, but after that I couldn't seem to get a bite, so I moved on to another piling. On my way over to the next piling, I met someone fishing out of a small boat. They were fishing for Sheepshead, and he just started a YouTube channel of his own. Now, I have always been a big fan of that show, My Name is Earl. Great show. I'm not sure I'm gonna say it was karma, but I was in the middle of plugging this other guy's channel on my YouTube video when this happened.
All right, man. I'm not really seeing any marks anywhere right now, so hopefully they're still around. Just ran into somebody that has a YouTube channel called Woods to Water, so I'm going to check that out. Oh, there we go. Nice. Wow. So a little bit back down at the bottom, I can see him on the fish finder. Oh my God. Holy cow. Wow. Holy oh. Damn, dude. Holy crap. Holy crap. I can't even get him out of the damn net. His tail's all chewed up. I mean, he looks like he was bitten by a shark or something. Oh my God. Is this my personal best? No. His chop tail measures up to 26, almost 26 and a quarter. We'll call it 26. Holy cow, dude. Oh my God. We've got to get a shot of this.
All right, so this fish was incredibly fun to fight, and he totally deserves his release. This is also considering the fact he only had half of his tail left. Could you imagine how long the fight would have been if his tail was fully intact? This is my second best sheepshead to date and the largest I've had in the yak. I'm estimating his weight to be about 13 pounds. I think that's pretty close to accurate, as my best sheepshead caught on Captain Pat's boat last year was pushing up to about 28 inches. He was 14.4 pounds.
That's almost my best. Hang on.
So one cool thing is that other YouTuber, Woods the Water, their channel is centered around fishing and hunting. They saw the whole catch and they were congratulating me. But what was even cooler is that later on from across the canal, they were calling to me. And when I looked over, they held up a sheep of their own. It looked like it was a pretty nice size. So they obviously know what they're doing too. So quick shout out to Woods the Water. If you guys are watching this, congratulations on that sheep. And I'm sure we'll run into each other out there again real soon.
I love that, man. All right, man, that was awesome. I actually realized that I never put the head cam back on my head, so I missed the release with the head cam, but I got it with the overhead. Man, that was a massive fish. Biggest I've ever caught at this bridge.
So I easily could have called it a day and gone home satisfied with this already being one of the best sheep's head bites I've ever been on, but stick around because it ain't over yet, and I'm glad I stayed. So here I am again, distracted by more camera malfunctions, and of course, that's when the fish hits. I get the hookup, but I drop this fish. But that's okay, because I'm going to go drop another crab right back down on that same piling and hook up immediately.
Line is completely frayed right now, and I should be changing it, and I'm not. So if I lose this fish, it's my own fault. But it's just too windy right now for me to be worried about that. Dude, this is crazy, man. They're hitting it immediately. There must be an entire school down there. I mean, my gosh. It's just one after another, man. Wow. Dude, this is just crazy. All right, I'm just gonna, as quickly as I can, measure, release this fish and get back up to the piling, because I'm not staying here much longer. I mean, I don't want to leave biting fish. I usually wait until the bite dies, but the bite's not dying, and I'm getting waked, and I don't like it. 19 and a half, and he's ready to go. So I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm just gonna dump him in the water. Nice size sheep's head. Gotta love it. Bye-bye. So there is my war-torn leader. I mean, that's actually very ridiculous. And I'm not changing it because there's too much wind for me to retie. So we're just gonna take our chances. It's much smaller, this one. It's all right, I haven't had a small one all day. So you're the slick one's been taking my bait down there, huh? He's like a 15 and a half incher. Nice looking sheep's head. He's going home. Bye-bye. Right. I'm just gonna keep using this until oh God. Have you ever seen a leader that bad? I mean, my goodness. Still catching though. There we go. could be a tog actually. It doesn't feel like it's pulling with quite the same force. No, it's probably a sheep. Small sheep. That's my guess right now. Yep, definitely a small sheep. It has been a day, man. And one heck of a day. Alright, I don't know. I think I'll keep one more fish and I'll give it to Pat. Get a deformed gill. Look at that. Yeah, I'll keep one more fish. Captain Pat will appreciate it. The poor guy can't get out on his boat, man. He hasn't been able to get out. Once he gets his boat up and running, he's on his own. Alright, I'm not even sure how many I've gotten. I think I'm going for number 7 now. I'm never going to get over there to flounder fish because I'm just having too much fun here. Although, I should do at least a drift. But the wind is just... it's just too much. There's another one. Holy cow. Holy cow. I just can't believe a bite today. It's just ridiculous. There's definitely a larger population of them moving in. Without a doubt. I mean, and these bites are right away. We used to always have to wait for them. I've never had feeding frenzies like this with friggin' sheep. I'm not complaining at this point, obviously. But, wow. I mean, it's just relentless. Had a very good hookup ratio today. Yeah, nice fish. Again, nice fish. Oh, damn it. I was so bummed I messed up the camera work on the first fish, and as it turns out, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. This guy's even nicer than the last one. This one's 18 1/4. Nice fish. And yep, I'll let him go. Bye-bye. All right. Back up to the piling. GoPro, stop recording. There's another one. I wasn't even paying attention. There, man. Nothing there.
All right, so we're gonna end the video with this last fish, but yeah, what a trip. Tons of sheep, the most I've ever caught in one session. Got my biggest sheep in the kayak to date at 26 inches, and I even dropped a few, so potentially I guess I could have caught even more, but I think I had enough. I will be coming back next week because I'm having a custom engine installed on this kayak that's in this video now, so I'll be doing it next week out of my PDL. I've never targeted Sheepshead at the pilings in my PDL before, so I'm going to have to figure a few things out, as it's going to be a little different experience for me. But where there's a will, there's a way, and my way will be a little different than the way other people do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it South Jersey yak style, so if you want to see me struggle in a setup that most other people are sheep's heading out of, tune in next week for that video. So yeah, that's all for now. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, ring that notification bell, and please consider supporting me by subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching.